The next letter is A, and that's ask. And it's the idea of asking questions. A friend of mine is writing a book on coaching. Ironically, I didn't know when I talked about this topic. But we were having a conversation, and he said something to me that was really meaningful. He said, Craig, there are two types of coaches. He said there are tell coaches, and there are ask coaches. And when he said that to me, I was like, I'm a tell coach. I will tell you how to do this. I will tell you how to do that. This is what I saw. Let me tell you how to do it right. And he said the most effective coaches are ask coaches. Many of you may be familiar with Lou Holtz. There's a great story about Lou Holtz, a college football coach when he was at Arkansas. And in a particular game at halftime, they were down by 4 touchdowns. Well, you go into the half down by 4 touchdowns. I don't know exactly what you're going to say to encourage the team. But when Lou went into the locker room, he realized he had to do something different. So he asked his team one question. He said, I would like for each of you to think about one thing that you appreciate about each of the members of your team. I want you to think about one thing that you appreciate about each of the members of your team. And then he asked them to write it down. And then finally, he asked them to share that information. And so they read off, one big hulking dude at a time, what they appreciated about people on their team. He didn't break down offensive plays. He didn't talk about the defense. He didn't make adjustments. They just read what they appreciated about each other. And as you can probably imagine, they went out in the second half feeling pretty stinking good about themselves and won the game. And he just asked a simple question, would you please think about one thing that you appreciate about the people who are on your team? And it made all the difference in the world.